Hey guys, this is Sunsfan with an introduction to Visage. Visage, or Visage if you prefer, is an intelligence hero who is typically played as a support. He has an interesting array of abilities which give him a nice mix of offensive and defensive prowess. Grave Chill is a single target spell which will drain the attack and move speed of an enemy target by 32%, which will in turn buff you with that speed for a 6-second period. This buff is dispellable, but they are not connected in any way, meaning the buff for Visage and the debuff for the enemy are completely separate once the spell is cast. Soul Assumption is a single target ability which will damage an enemy unit based on how much damage has been dealt in an area. This works on a charge system. For each 110 damage within a 1375 AoE of Visage, whether it be an enemy or ally source, you gain 1 charge for 6 seconds. At its highest level, you're able to hold 6 charges. When cast on an enemy, you will use all your charges and will deal 20 plus 60 times however many charges you have. As an example, with max charges, you'll deal 380 magical damage. Just remember that if you don't use your charges within 6 seconds, then it will reset back to 0. Gravekeeper's Cloak is a passive ability which will envelop Visage with extra magical and physical protection. The interesting part about this spell is that it's layer based. Each layer provides Visage with 5 armor and 16% magic resistance, with up to 4 layers. Meaning best case scenario you'll have plus 20 armor and 64% magical resistance. The reason it's layer based is because each time you receive damage from a source that is from an enemy player, a layer will be removed. Each layer that's removed will be recharged every 6 seconds. And lastly, we come to Visage's ultimate, which is named Summon Familiars, which will create 2 flying units to your bidding that will last as long as you let them live. These familiars have 96.25% magic resistance and are targeted as heroes by abilities. They have 160 attack range, 400 move speed, 600 health, and 2 armor at the highest level. They will also start out with a very high 154 bonus damage. But each one of their attacks, which can be up to 6, will temporarily weaken them. The way this works is that each familiar starts with 7 charges of bonus damage, each charge giving 22 damage. For each attack, they lose 1 charge. Each charge is replenished after a 15-second period, or if they're resummoned. These familiars also have an ability of their own called Stone Form. When Stone Form is activated and after a half-second delay, the familiars will become invulnerable, and after another half second will stun targets within a 325 AoE for 1.5 seconds, dealing 140 magical damage. Another benefit from Stone Form is the familiars will have their damage charges fully restored, and will also be healed for 87.5 HP a second during the max 8-second Stone Form duration. But as you can probably guess, in Stone Form the familiars cannot move. Using this is a nice way to prevent them from dying though, as they do give a really nice 100 gold bounty if killed. Aghanim Scepter is able to be purchased by Visage, and its effects are quite simple. Instead of 2 familiars, you get 3. Thanks for watching, and please remember to subscribe to our YouTube. Also check out our website at dotacinema.com and like us on Facebook at facebook.com/dotacinema. My name is Sunsfan, and we love you all.